50 yards before we hit the steps. And more steps.
All right, we're at the Randolph County Courthouse here in Asheboro, North Carolina. Gonna go address some of these ADA issues around the perimeter, around the building. Maybe see if we can get a records request fulfilled.
The flags are right here, so
Okay.
that's a good indication.
But I walked around here a couple days ago.
I need to change my battery.
All right. You go ahead. I'll walk up ahead.
Yep.
All right, man.
You got one more. I can charge it to this.
Okay. Oh, don't do it. No, I heard the engine. I didn't know if they were... Okay, thanks. Okay. You look up and you see me get hit. First time out with me, man. Yeah. So this is right here. This is what I'm talking about. See this nub?
Yep.
Same problem, right? Like if I'm walking from this side and I'm gonna round the corner, I go around the corner and I nail this thing. I've got racked a couple times the other day because it's right at groin level for me. Yeah. Do you need one? I got a. I got a couple more in mine if you need it.
Let's see. There it goes. All right, this on. Sometimes it does that and I pull the battery out and put it back in.
It's finicky, man. Super finicky. All right, man.
Randolph County Courthouse, guys. I'm here with blind business. Trying to go into the courthouse. So y'all come along for the ride.
Got it.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. The door?
Oh.
Oh.
Our little security area.
Oh, okay.
Keep going, you hit the...
You open this?
This way? Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how are you?
Good.
Who do I talk to about some issues with like ADA compliance around the property?
What do you mean?
It's just some trees and bushes that are overhanging sidewalks that when I'm walking on the sidewalk, I've got clothesline that kind of jab me. And then there's some of the railings that aren't up to code with the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Hey, Shawver, do you know?
You have to go to plan and solve it.
Isn't that on the street behind us? He's gonna find the address. For
Okay. So this is the county courthouse, is that right?
Yes, it is.
And you have, what offices do you have in here?
We have the district attorney, we have the clerk's office, we have the juvenile office, we have,
Probation.
yeah, probation office. Actually, it's on the side of the building, it's not technically in here.
Oh, okay.
We have community service for if you're put on probation and you have to do community service, you have to go up there and sign into that. What else do we have? Oh, the magistrate. We have a magistrate here as well.
Okay.
And Superior Court, and that's it.
Superior Court?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I wanted to do some records requests with the clerk, where are they located?
They're on the second floor.
Okay. So I'd like to do that if I can.
Okay, you have to take all the electronic devices back to the vehicle. They're not allowed in the building.
I don't have a vehicle.
Okay, well, he can stand out here and wait with them.
Who?
Your friend with the camera?
Okay.
But I'm not gonna be responsible for his equipment.
Yeah. I can't see, so I use my devices to help me communicate. It's covered under the Americans with Disabilities Act. It's for effective communication.
Well, the Superior Court judge has actually ruled that no electronic devices, Bluetooth devices, or anything are allowed in the building.
Does that supersede federal law?
No, it does not.
Okay, so the federal law is the Americans with Disabilities Act. So maybe you guys can get clarification and hopefully uphold that. Do you have a court order, or what is that?
Yes, we do have a court order.
Okay, can we get a copy
Do
of
you
that?
want it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
270. Can I give you 21?
You said you wanted to know about the bushes and all that stuff around it?
No, I was going to inform somebody about the bushes and the hand railings.
Do it at the county office.
Okay,
It's down on McDowell Road.
Is it here in town?
It's on McDowell Road. It's on the south of town.
Okay, cool. And what office is that?
It's the county office.
It's just called the county office?
Yep, it's the county building.
Oh, okay.
You have to go in front of the, talk to the county manager.
County manager. Is there a building manager here?
Well, there's not a building manager.
Okay.
Maintenance?
I just try to handle at the lowest level without going up the chain, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's where all the county building inspection and all that stuff is done. At the
Okay.
county office.
All right.
All right, he's bringing you a copy right now.
Okay, cool. So they're saying there's a court order by the Superior Court judge
There's a little,
that says you can't have electronics or phones or
there's a
something.
paper sign right here that says no cell phones allowed
Okay.
in the courthouse.
All right. Is there a statute or anything?
No.
Any kind of regulation attached to it?
No.
Right. So it's not actually a law.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
can print that up on my.
it's a court rule. And let's see if they're gonna. Excuse me. Are you guys like court security or?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Are you just security guards or law enforcement? Or?
We are sworn law enforcement deputies with Randolph County.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, we'll find out if they want to be law enforcement or rule enforcement today. Because judges don't make laws.
That's right.
You know, we learned this back in civics class.
Absolutely.
Legislative branch does that. Judicial branch doesn't do that.
Let's see. Let's look at this. I don't know what this is. No, it's not. There's no statue on it.
Yeah.
Just making sure I didn't see it.
Yep. It's the chief actor in the theater here. Puts on their magic cloak
Right.
and says, "Ominous Dominus, you can't do what I say you can't do." So do you guys have lockers or anything?
Yeah, we do. They're right over there. It takes a quarter to lock up any devices.
Okay.
And it's just a small little box. Nothing big can fit in it.
My backpack would be able to fit in.
It would not.
Bummer. Do you have a receipt book or anything? Like if I was to leave it with you, you can give me a receipt for my stuff?
No, you actually take the key.
Mm-hmm.
The key, and you keep
Well,
the key.
yeah, but for my bag, like, is my bag okay? Does my bag go
No,
in?
it's not okay.
My bag too? What's wrong with the bag?
Superior Court judge, if you want a copy of that, I need to know now.
Is that a different one?
Copy
Yes.
of
Yes, but yeah.
Sign that is enforced, that's not a law.
Yeah.
Y'all enforcing something that the judge wrote down.
Yes, this falls under the same category for the Americans with Disabilities Act because I carry my documents and my equipment.
I also need a copy of the one for the book bag.
Does that make sense? Like I have one.
Sorry, I was talking on
Oh no, I have one hand that operates my device that helps me get feedback on what's in my surroundings. The other one does my cane. So I don't have another hand to carry my documents or anything else. That's why I have a backpack. So this is also covered under the Americans with Disabilities Act, it's federal law.
Well, I honestly don't know anything about that. So
Yeah.
I'm getting my superior down here with the copies of the paperwork.
All right, cool. You guys have, can you maybe research it or Google?
We're not allowed to have our phones out.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Same
policy.
applies to you too?
It applies to anybody that comes in the building.
Yeah.
Now, Randolph County employees are allowed to have their phones in here, but we're not allowed to be messing with it.
Okay.
Because we're working.
What about attorneys?
Attorneys can, yes, if
Okay.
they have their bar card and driver's license.
So what about people
Yeah.
representing themselves?
That's regular people can't. No.
So interesting. So if you can't afford an
That's
attorney,
above mine.
right? But you know, I mean, does this make sense? I'm just trying to raise awareness. These are unconstitutional. These are illegal policies that somebody claims to be judged is trying to enforce on people, or have you guys enforce on people. And if you guys swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, then you're instead not following your oath to uphold the First Amendment of freedom of the press, but instead choosing to follow some guy's order, then that might be something to consider. Because if you guys refuse service because of my disability, that's a huge lawsuit, and not just for the county or the judge, but anybody that's involved with it. So if you guys are going to enforce this and refuse service for me, then I have to get your names.
Qualified immunity would be gone.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely gone.
it's known as in layman's terms, it's the KKK Act. It's a conspiracy to deprive people of constitutional rights. 42 U.S.C. 1983. So. Yeah, I got somebody coming through. Yeah, I got it. You're right. Yeah.
Hello, how you doing? Good. Know where you need to go today?
So they're saying even if you're going to represent yourself,
Can't carry your phone.
She said-
have evidence on your phone.
she said no, they're special. Attorneys are special.
Yeah, they got
Got-
a badge.
yeah, pre-trial notes on your phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because me, what mine is, I can't remember now. So,
Yeah. Right.
My phone is my lifeline.
Yeah.
So is yours.
Yeah. 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 I need mine for navigation and memory
Right.
and
Without that,
yeah.
you're pretty screwed.
Yeah.
Wow, doing everything but making him strip naked.
That's a Fourth Amendment violation.
Yeah.
There's no probable cause to search this gentleman, but they're doing it anyway.
And it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Every stinking word, man.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable what they do now in courthouses.
Yeah. No probable cause.
You said you do know where you need to go, correct?
No search warrant for him. No probable cause that he committed a crime.
Had to take his jacket off. It's freaking ridiculous.
Sometimes they make them take their belts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They make me take mine off, and I'm fat. I can't hardly get it off. You know what I mean?
Oh, buddy.
Here's a sign right here that says no weapons, cell phones, smartwatches, golly,
Yeah.
handbags,
Handbags?
handbags and book bags.
Wow. I wonder if briefcases are allowed.
Hello, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. There's a copy of the orders.
Oh, okay. Can you read them to me?
No, you can have a copy and you can read them. There's copies out here.
Oh, okay. I can't actually. I can't see to read them.
It's his. Now you're gonna litter in the courthouse.
There's your copy, sir.
You just littered in the courthouse.
Who are you?
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Capt Lanier.
Leary?
Capt Lanier.
Monier.
Badge number?
So
Okay.
I don't have badge.
ID number?
There's a copy of the orders there.
ID number?
What y'all here today for?
I'm trying to do a records request at the clerk's office. Yeah.
If you want to come through security, second floor of the clerk's office, they'll be glad to help you.
Okay.
For records
You guys are going to deny me access with my assistive devices?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Americans with Disabilities Act?
Yes.
You are?
You are?
Okay. Does this supersede the federal law that is the ADA?
it
It does. Do you have anywhere that says that? That gives the judge
That's the
that?
court order right there. So
Right. Are there any exemptions on the court order? Can you check to see if there are any exemptions?
there's no exceptions, sir.
No exemption.
If y'all want to come in, if not, you'll need to get out of the way from the traffic coming
There's
in.
no traffic, sir.
What? Yeah. What traffic?
You see somebody?
If y'all want to
Am I
get the
seeing-
clerk's
are you
office,
seeing
second
something?
floor is the clerk's office, okay? That's
Okay.
correct.
So you're refusing me service because I'm using assistive
No, I'm not.
devices.
We're not.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
hold on. I want to be clear.
Everyone else.
I want to be clear. You're refusing me access unless I surrender my assistive devices.
No, you're not surrendering. You can take it back to your vehicle.
I don't have a vehicle. I don't have 25 cents.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
So
One of y'all can stay out here and hold it while the other one goes up there then.
I need this to effectively communicate.
I can't
You know,
own his
this
stuff.
is
He needs it to go, to walk, and to see, to see. You don't
Okay.
care, right?
It's a court order, sir.
Court
all
order?
right.
Sure.
And you don't want to read that to me because I can't read it.
Yeah, he threw it on the ground.
No, he didn't throw it on the ground.
Yes, he did.
He tried to hand
You
it to
seen
you
it?
and you wouldn't take
Hand it to me. How you gonna hand me something I don't want? I stole it on the ground.
You're with him.
I stole it on the ground.
You're
We're
with
two
him.
separate people.
You're with him.
How you know that?
And he said he
Just because I
can't
walked
read
up?
it.
Just 'cause walked
I
up
like
to the
females. Actually, I'm not
You're
with him.
Correct?
How do you know that?
You walked in with him.
I walked in behind it.
You're with him.
Am I?
Okay.
I'm my own person.
Then what are you here for?
I'm my own person.
Okay.
I'm here to document tyrants at the courthouse. That's what I'm here for.
And if you're not here on official business.
This is my business.
Okay. This is the order, if you want to read it to him.
Will you read it to me?
Hmm?
Will you read it to me?
No.
Are you public?
This is your
Are
order.
you
I
a
can't
public?
read, man.
Do you work for the public, sir?
We offered you the policy.
Do you? Yeah, I can't read
Policy
that.
don't supersede law, does. That's what y'all don't understand.
This,
I'm just asking for equal service, equal access. You guys are denying that because of my disability, which is against, you know, the Americans with Disabilities Act. It's also, you guys are also in violation of the First Amendment. So, can I get everybody's name, please? That's here. That's going to be co-defendants. Can I get your name, please? I got Lanier and who else? I think Lanier's the only name I caught. Any other names? Will you please identify yourselves? Okay. So nobody wants to identify.
He seems to be writing something down. I don't know what it is, but. I think they think it's a joke or something.
Yeah, you guys realize that your qualified immunity for violating civil rights, you lose qualified immunity, meaning that you guys are liable. What is that?
Let's list the officers here.
Oh, I asked for names. Is that names?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read it to me, please?
Hand me stuff.
Can you read it to me, please? Sir, I can't see to read this. Will you read this to me? Do you think your actions are appropriate? Are you proud of your service right now?
They don't care, man. That's the problem. That's what tyrants do.
They're not. They're clamming up. They're not proud of it. They just don't know what to do.
Exactly.
It's a thin blue line. They're like, well, we're taking our cues from Lanier, who's wanting to be tyrannical. And so they feel that they can't speak up, even though they know speaking up would be the right thing to do.
I hope y'all sleep good tonight. Like little babies, probably don't worry about nothing.
So are briefcases allowed in the courthouse?
No, sir.
Really? Okay.
So lawyers can't have briefcases.
All right. Hey, how's it going?
Look at the blue, well, he's got a blue line on the back of his shirt.
Oh,
He don't have to
By-
go through security.
bypass
because he's
security.
special.
man, maybe we need to get some blue line stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is. If I had a blue line shirt on, we'd go right through.
Get the bypass security.
Yep. Went the back way.
Oof.
Wow.
All right. Well, we got service denied because of disability. They're not willing to recognize that federal law trumps some local policy.
The judge trying to make law.
Actually, one of them did. The lady did. She did recognize that it trumps it, but she doesn't care.
Yeah.
She'd rather enforce the local policy than the federal law, even though she recognized that federal law trumps the policy.
When you come off, survey to your right, okay?
Well,
Wow.
what do you want to do, man? You want to go? I think we got enough documentation that proves that this is a complete fail.
Lawyer's got enough to see, right?
Oh yeah, plenty of evidence that I've got the names of the co-conspirators to deprive constitutional rights under 42 U.S.C. 1983. The name of the judge. Can somebody tell me the name of the judge that wrote the order too, please?
Vance Bradford Long, Superior Court Judge.
Vance Bradford Long.
Yes.
All right, that's another co-defendant.
Senior Resident Superior
He's
Court
got that
Judge.
paper you wanted. If you reach your hand out, they might give it to you. I don't know
Okay.
why you try to give it to me.
Do you have those court orders? Are they online? Do you know if they're posted online?
Are they? I don't know.
They should be. They're filed in the clerk's office.
They should. They should be. So I should be able to find it on the clerk's website, or
Should be, yes. If
okay.
not, you can call
Can I get it? All right. Thanks.
They're posted downstairs at the front of the courthouse.
Uh-huh.
You walk past them.
But not in an accessible format that you know of. Not that a visually impaired person or a blind person can find.
I'm not sure.
But you're not willing to assist me in understanding what this says?
think we've assisted.
So you're not going to read it, but you understand, like, other people can read it for themselves. I can't, and you're not willing to help me read this. Are you guys busy doing something else?
Explain to you what the rules are here that you can, what you cannot bring, and what
Well,
you cannot.
not really. I've been asking questions and they've been answering them. I would like to have it read to me verbatim so I know what exactly they're saying. You know, and maybe there's an exemption that you're not aware of. Maybe there probably is. Hopefully the judge is smart enough to put in a medical exemption because he's required to under federal law. And if you guys are refusing to do this, then maybe he's off the hook and it's just on you. Does that make sense? There probably is an exemption here to let me in with my medical equipment, because these all came from the prosthetics department at the VA. All right? So if you guys are refusing access and it's in here in the exemptions, the judge is off the hook, but you guys aren't. Do you understand that? So I want to make sure, I don't want to bring a legal suit against you, but you guys are preventing me to have access just like everybody else has access. Okay, you guys make your own bed. Hopefully you have fun sleeping in it. Here we go. Just clamming up. They know what they're doing is not only illegal, but immoral,
Unconstitutional.
unethical,
Illegal.
unconstitutional. And they're just going to sit there and back each other.
Yep. That's what they do. That's the blue line game, man. Blue
Yeah.
line. Blue lives murder.
Blue